Hello everybody, I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty, and welcome to today's stream. We are playing more new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah. Let's just... There we go. Last we left off, we were on World 6. In between videos, I got a couple more star coins just so we could show off at least a level or two of World 9, but... I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm having an alright one. I should have a co-host at least in a little bit. Not quite sure if or when they'll show up. But I'm sure we'll figure that out soon. Last we left off, we finished up 6-6, but we got the secret exit, so we have to go back in and get the normal exit. So, let's see how this goes. If somebody could tell me how audio's doing, that'd be great. And as people are getting in here, remember to leave likes and subscribe and stuff. It helps out the channel way more than anybody realizes. I'm having an alright day. Glad to be starting up some more new soup. Honestly, I think this game's really good, so... There we go. I'm gonna try my best to keep an eye on chat, but I don't really have anything else to do. Oh, I'm alright. I'm just, streaming like I always do. Hoping people donate to the PayPal link below. As usual. Hoping nobody asks for free art. Which has been happening surprisingly a lot lately. A lot more people have just come up to me and been like, hey, you do free art? Drives me nuts, but, you know. So be it. Hello, Quesahina. I don't know. I believe he has to work. I honestly don't know. But hello, Quesahina. Glad to see you're here. Hope you and your entire group of guys come showing up here soon. I requested that Oxide show up for today, just so we could, you know, finally have him on the show a bit more. He might have gotten busy, though. You never know. With him, it's always hard to tell, because, yeah. Him being literally one of the smartest people on this channel, it's usually a bit of a... oh, is he working today or not? Lay it be for every one of my co-hosts. They all have a lot more interesting lives than I do. which I'm okay with. Just glad I get to do this. It's something. Hello, Anubis fan. Hello, Tristan Raccoon. No. Being a moderator, you have to know me personally to be a moderator. I don't let anybody do it. Hello, Jethro the Red Wolf. Welcome to the channel. I'm just... Have I collabed with anyone? Let's see. There's Samson Kitty Fox. There's Spectre to the Spectre to Wolf. I've collaborated with quite a number of folks. I'm guessing we don't want to go through that pipe. We just want to stay on the raft. I think I've gone through that pipe once before, and that was how we got to the secret exit last time. I don't know what I'd do, but okay. Hello February. What else? Anybody else I'm missing? If you guys could all leave some likes since you're coming in, that'd be freaking astounding. I'm watching the numbers jump up to like 10, and I'm like, holy shit. The people actually show up when I play Mario. Holy crap. I remember back a couple months ago when I started this channel, and I'd start streaming a game, and there'd be just days where I just wouldn't have an audience. It's always annoying, but look at me now. Small number of people show up, which is, I think, is pretty freaking rad. Alright. Let's use one of the power-ups real fast. Got lots and lots of ice flowers. I just need something to tank some hits. I think this should work just fine. Oh boy. Am I muted? Okay. Cool. Gotta double check sometimes, because sometimes, you know, I'll just start... There was an entire stream where only one of the mics was on, and I was... Apparently I was just like a faint whisper for everybody. Man. That was a time. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. Yesterday was more of a serious topic. This one's gonna be more of an open-faced, silly sort of a video, and I mean, I figure it's only fair. Hello, Fox and O, and hello, Ronnie the Panther. Seeing we got 12 viewers right now, but only 4 likes. Come on now. I think we can get way higher than 4 likes. Ugh. Ice Flower's great for lots of different enemies. It's kind of okay underwater, but it is so much better outside of the water. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, today is mostly just a vibe, though, because why not? I don't know who's gonna show up, what we're gonna do, or what calamity and insanity is going to happen. That's like the fun of it. It's like half the fun of this channel. It's like watching a sitcom where everything goes wrong. All at once. Oh, and then the neighbors show up, you know. Like, everything just goes awry. Every problem, all at once. Hello, Tyler the Kangaroo, and Andre the Kangaroo. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Versington. Remember to leave likes as you guys are coming in. We're just hanging out and playing some Mario Wii. You know, like I do. It's a vibe. Today it's just pretty much, it's a vibe. That's how it is some days. Luckily we've made it to the top. We just have to get past some bullet bills. I think this is the coolest thing they added in this game, where the enemies roaming around being more of an obstacle for the overworld and timing your button presses. Or you can just, you know, charge right in and go for it. Hello, Sescal the Otter, and bonjour, Azel the Cheetah. I know you said sup, but you usually say bonjour, so... Bonjour. There we go. We at least got one up out of that. Could have probably gotten two if I didn't stomp on the bullet bill. It doesn't matter, I dropped the Wii remote. Alright, we got some mushrooms. There we had to avoid two, but, you know. Oh, silly him. Getting stopped by the bullet bills. Honestly, I think these little mini-games are some of the coolest things out there. When we get to U and Mario U and Luigi U, they added a challenge mode to those games, and I'll be looking at the New Soup U Deluxe variant for that when we get there. You're Spanish and he's French? Well, that's how it be sometimes. Everybody's from somewhere. The point is not to get mad that somebody isn't from exactly where you want them to be. There we go. 3 more mushrooms. Just like that. That's how you play some... That's how you go. Let's... Come on, do the Mario. Anyways. My silly thoughts aside. Let's get started on the castle, shall we? Honestly, I think Ice Flower in the Fire Worlds are super cool because you just get rid of the lava bubbles. Okay. Here's a question for chat. And if you know it, please tell me. What is up with them being called Potaboos in some games and lava bubbles in more recent ones? What is the difference? Is there a difference? Am I just going crazy? Is this the first time you ever heard lava bubble or Potaboo? I always called them Potaboos because that's what I had learned. And then... once I got older, I found out they were called lava bubbles, and I've just been confused ever since. Like, wait, are they not called Potaboos, or are they called Potaboos sometimes? If so, what's the difference other than the game? Because, I mean, they're one of Mario's oldest enemies, right? Like, they've been showing up since forever. Q? No. Non? Potaboos, not Q. It's the Mario enemy that leaps out of the lava. Super Mario Hilarious, hello. Welcome, welcome. They seem to be a new person, so welcome, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and all that jazz. We're just vibing and playing some Mario. While I attempt to discuss the weirdness of which is Mario naming the lava bubbles Potaboos sometimes, which I'm not doing very well because I don't know all the nuances between different Mario enemies all the time. It's like I could have sworn they were called Potaboos in the original. In the original Mario, Super Mario Brothers. There we go. This is not an all-star coins run. This is just I get them if I see them, or at least I attempt. You just subbed? Well, welcome, welcome. I've got lots of great content for you, so if you're still hankering for more afterwards, I can recommend Sonic 06 or some of the art streams or literally anything. Don't mind the little bit of a don't mind the Wii remote. It makes noise, so I figured it was part of the experience, so I'd leave it in. If it gets annoying, though, I can turn down the Wii remote, so. All up to what the chats decide. Feel free to ask questions and whatnot. I really have no idea what to talk about for this episode. I'm in one of those moods to, like, talk lore today. But my lore talks from today have just... They started in a weird place, and that's just kind of where I've been all day. Just kind of in... somewhere in between, where I'm just like, should I be like this, or should I not? But welcome, Dimitri. Welcome, Gary. Glad to have you guys. Holy cow, we're already at 100 viewers. I thank you guys so much. 100 views, at least. Hello, Zero, the Red Panda. Welcome, welcome. Nah, I had discussed some Mega Man lore earlier today. In a group chat, and I think I touched a sore spot with a certain game that somebody doesn't like, and I'm just deeply confused because I thought it was a good game, but you know, whatever. I just wanted to talk about the lore in the game, and they shot it down by like, no, it's non-canon. I'm like, yeah, but it has elements from all of them, so like, why wouldn't there be portions of X-Dive that are canon? Stuff that we don't know yet in the main timeline, because they're just not that far ahead. It's jumping around, so why wouldn't it have partial stuff that's like, this is canon, but you haven't seen it yet, because the game's not out. Like, that makes sense, right? Like, they're like, let's just use a future idea. And I think that's an interesting idea to come across, I guess. Maybe I'm going crazy. Hello, Juno the Lynx and January the Tiger. You played New Soup Deluxe. That is a good game. That's actually going to be the second game after this. The next Mario game that I'm planning on doing is New Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. It'll be before the end of the year. But I don't know when I'm going to get to it because recording DS games, specifically 3DS titles, is a bit of a tricky spot for me. More so because I don't have a 3DS capture card, and emulation, while good, it's still not up to snuff with playing it on real hardware. And just like that, Morton Koopa Jr. is taken care of. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's the new soup that just keeps on giving. You got 50 hours in New Soup U? That's freaking rad. I used to speedrun Luigi U. on the when I have it on the Wii U. You're deaf? Oh boy, August Holt. Can somebody tell them that I appreciate their patronage? I appreciate them showing up. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Enjoy the visuals. I'm sorry the music is lost a little bit. I hope somebody is able to like translate a little bit for you. Um, just, so that way that you can, understand what I'm talking about eventually, because I'm sure we might touch on some things. And hello, Aquio, welcome. So many people. So many people. Lost in Woods. No, we're not in Zelda. We're not playing Zelda yet. I already did Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 in A Link to the Past. I've got more Zelda games to go. Do I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yes, but not often. I do play it. I have to still give the DLC a shot because the one time I got to try it out, my boyfriend was playing with me, and for those who don't know, my boyfriend is ridiculously good at games, to the point where if he plays something like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, he wins, like, every time. It becomes less and less fun the more I play video games with him. So usually we have to play, like, it's a fighting game, where we're kind of evenly matched, or, oh, we have to play something else. But I do. So, but yes, I do play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from time to time. I thought about doing one on stream for next week. Actually, this Friday is going to be Among Us, and yes, of course, the audience is going to be able to join in with that. So, of course, if you are playing, I can recommend not, spoiling it. Oh man, that's a lot. That is a lot of hours in that game. I actually remember playing when Mario Kart 8 first came out. I remember a friend of mine in school got a Wii U. It went out, pre-ordered the game, and then it came out at Sears first because Sears accidentally sold the game like a couple weeks before you were supposed to actually sell the game. Which was hilarious. So he went all the way out to a Sears just so he could buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So he had 2 copies. And at the time he was the only kid in town with a Wii U. But, like, multiplayer at his place was the bomb. Like, it was superb. He kind of turned into a bit of a jerk, though, near the end of high school, but regardless, it was still really fun to go over there and play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially when it was new. Actually, he was the one who tried to get me into Splatoon at first, but I actually didn't quite understand Splatoon until after Suga Conroy's playthrough Splatoon 1, where I watched that and went, oh, now I get it. Foxino, why do you want to challenge the GOAT? And you don't have a Wii U? That's okay. There's not much reason to own a Wii U anymore unless you really want to play Paper Mario Color Splash. I mean, I'm a dingus who's playing this on a Wii U, so be it. Maybe I do want to play Color Splash. I do like Color Splash. Hello, Chandler the Ocelot, and... oh, let me try and find a way. August Holt, that's not a real system, but cool. Hello Chandler and hello Seth. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out and playing some Mario. Oh, okay. You mean PS5? I do as well. PS5 is pretty rad. A PS7 is when you put two PS1s on top of a PS5. You can also achieve this with a PS3, a PS2, and another PS2. Learn your maths, guys. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Probably just a typo. Yeah, I ended up getting a PS5 earlier this year. It's been a pretty rad system. I use it as pretty much the daily driver when I'm not on stream, like... So Bowser Jr. is trying to avoid us. Avoid us in our little clown car. The more we twist, the better we can... The more we can smack him around. There we go. Bowser Jr. is going to get more and more harsh with it. There we go. I have no idea what you guys are talking about in chat, Chandler. Chandler, Seth, and August, but I hope you guys are having a good time, like just having like fun. Just try not to be too rude out there. Please don't be spamming letters in my chat. I already gave somebody. I told somebody they could have 3 bleeps. They can spam 3 bleeps, and that's it. You have Lego Sonic. I haven't covered Lego Sonic on this channel yet. We're actually going through Sonic 06. The next part of that will be next week sometime, probably early on in the week, just judging by what's been happening with the rest of the playthroughs. Diddy Kong DK. I would love to play Donkey Kong Country Returns live. I would love to do that on stream. That would be great. Later August, Sashushi, Shashi, welcome. Oh no, that's not good. Hope it works out next time for you. Yeah, I love Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm trying my best to both play a game and read chat. Alright, let's get a move on, shall I? There we go. Yeah, there's a Lego Sonic. It's part of, Lego Sonic. It's part of the Lego, universe thing, multiverse thing that they did. It's like a Toys to Life game. So Diddy Kong DK, I will be doing the Donkey Kong games, just not right now, because I want to get done with a couple of other projects. So... But it is absolutely on my list of games that I'm playing for the channel. Don't worry. We will not miss the DK, the Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong is here. Then there's Chunky. He's dead. Alright guys, can you not spam stuff in the chat? Chunky Kong died. Yeah, exactly. Lanky Kong has a funny face. 100%. I saw that little animation that somebody made where they rotoscoped themselves and made him look like Lanky, and then he like throws a massive fit at Donkey Kong. It's kind of great. If you guys are talking about face reveal, you can go back in my channel and find my face. It's not hard to find, but it is quite a ways back. Hello, Tara. Welcome to the channel. I've noticed that we're getting a whole lot of new viewers this time around. I'd like to remind everybody to leave likes and subscribes. So, yeah. No, we're up to like 300 views right now. This is insane. This is crazy for me. I have never actually had this many viewers while I'm live before. So, yes. Welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. It's mostly just a hangout day where I'm playing New Super Mario Brothers. And I'll do my best to stay entertaining. Well, thank you, August. Thank you. And, the bubble level. Yes, always the bubble level. I honestly think these bubbles look really cool. I think they look a little bit cooler in, Mario U, personally. Fun fact, somebody in my chat didn't know that you could ground pound and free the chain chomps in these games. So I got to show that to a friend of mine back when we did DS. New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. There we go, our first star coin for this level. You need a new Sonic game? Well, we are going to be covering Frontiers when it comes out, so that is most certainly a new Sonic game, and that comes out later on this year. I'm actually looking forward to it. Since I've been playing so many different Sonic games, I'm actually to the point now where I can kind of sort of tell a good one from a bad one, and it's really interesting because yeah. You want me to play Wii Party? I might we might do that. Honestly, I've got a lot of co-hosts. I'm going to be seeing a lot of people at MFF this year, so maybe I might record something. I need to get some donations though. I have a PayPal link below, so I'd need to get at least a little bit so I could actually, you know, buy Wii Party. I don't even have that game. Holy cow, 31 viewers. Thank you guys so much for showing up today. I hope everybody's having a grand old time. I'm kind of scared with how many people are actually showing up. It's been one of those things for this channel where I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of people now. Oh, boy. Sounds like you need a friend to play Mario 64. For Mario 64, when I return to that, we're going to be doing the DS game. The DS version. It's just got more content overall. I can make it look just as good as the N64 version. And while yes, I could just simply say screw it and play the N64 version on the Switch again. I started that playthrough and I felt bad because I didn't finish, and yeah, no. When we do 64, I'll be doing 64 DS. It's just the one that I know way more than actual 64. It's got more content. I just think it's the better deal, even with the no true analog stick. Okay, I see you going Kitty Kong. Wah. Don't start doing that now. When's the boss? In a little bit. I'm sure we'll get to the boss here soon. I really need one of my co-hosts to show up, so I'm going to request Fevry's in the voice chat, but Fevry's generally Fev's a quiet girl, so let me find somebody who can commentate. Yeah. Anyways, back to the game. A request has been made. Hopefully they answer. Um... No. We do not play music videos on this channel, Natty. I kinda sorta like my channel not having copyright claims. Bark the Polar Bear, Fang the Sniper, Bean the Dynamite. Yeah, we played Sonic the Fighters, so it's a good game. Mario Party 10 on the channel? Possibly. I might just do the Mario Party games. It's all down to who I can get and when. I know that I wanted to do a recording of Mario Party with Benji the Beagle and Rusty Bjorn, but we have not gotten around to it yet. I need to get time to get everybody in one room, so we can actually play some Mario Party proper. I like the online multiplayer, but it is a bit laggy at times, and I don't feel like putting them through it.
Yes.
Hi, welcome. Can you check the stream, please? Because I am having a hard time keeping up with chat. Just help me co-commentate and stuff. Go ahead and introduce yourself for all the people watching.
Hi, lovely beans. Well, I am Tiki the Bat, or Harry Wolf. I'm one of Gavin's friends and moderators of his server and streams. Little Vibey Fox. Happy to help.
Yeah, and you also sound very tired. Like you just woke
I'm
up.
exhausted.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
No, you fine, Bean. I'm stressed. It's fine.
It's okay. We are right now at around 500 views.
Oh, congratulations, Bean.
Yeah, so I figure I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. I figured I'd call you in.
Yes. Glad you did. Glad you did. There needs to be like a full screen option for just chat.
That would be rad, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing. Okay, where am I starting at here?
The last...
Damn.
We got so many people in today. It's a little scary.
There's Foxo. So we do have another moderator ghosting around in there. So we got Fernav. I forgot how to pronounce their name. Sorry for butchering names.
Hello, Luis Francisco. Hello, Jem.
It will open this window.
I know I can do pop-out chat, but I don't believe my co-commentator can.
No, I cannot. I wish you could.
Yeah.
Sorry, Beans.
Sorry, guys. Hello, Vincent. But thank you for the tip. You can as a viewer. You just did. Oh, then maybe he can.
Ooh. I'm dumb, so don't expect the Fox to be able to do things well. So where's pop out chat? Is it that?
I think it's the three dots.
It out.
He figured it out. Oh, okay, good.
I got it.
Glad you figured it out.
Thank you, Bean. Thank you. Appreciate. I do need to mute your stream though, so I can actually hear myself.
That would be rad. I'm having a hard time keeping up with everybody. But I'm glad to have all the viewers here. I'm honestly a little flabbergasted at how many people have shown up so far today.
Absolutely.
But other than being stressed, how are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. I was on VR chat earlier and we were trying to figure out how to do TikTok streaming and our YouTube stream at the same time. So I figured out a way It's super jank though. TikTok actually just released an update for live streaming that just got taken down immediately the same day because they're being sued by OBS.
Oh my gosh.
One of my friends, who's a well-known TikToker, gave me the files to his TikTok live streaming, which gave me access to the application that live streams. But it's beta, and you really can tell it's beta. I gotta re-log in every time I exit the application. I have to establish the program, as in like give permissions and all that, and then I have to set up the stream with the capture card. Yeah, it's a headache. I have to do it every single time I exit the application.
That is, yeah, that seems like a lot of...
It's a lot of unnecessary.
a lot of unnecessary beta stuff. Like, that, I've heard of beta, that sounds a little more like an alpha.
Oh, it has good qualities to it. It's there. It's just it's not finalized, and now it's permanently like in a limbo because we are being sued.
Well, we're not being sued, but TikTok's being sued.
Oh yeah. TikTok's being sued.
If I'm being sued by OBS, I have massive problems because I use OBS every day.
I use OBS as well. Oh, to Gem. Actually, no. The OBS has open source code, and they're having a conflicting issue with that open source code.
It's open source, but it's not. You can't steal the code, and that's, I think, what TikTok's doing. Because when you do open source, you have to. One of their general things that you have to do with open source code is you have to inform the people using it that it is open source OBS code.
Yes, and the funny thing is when you boot it up and everything, it looks like OBS, but like instead of all of your settings and stuff being on the bottom, it's on the side, the left side. It's literally OBS, but TikTok branded. Like it's straight up copying OBS.
Oh boy, there's a lot of people. I can't even glance over and do it because these stages are getting really kind of difficult.
Greetings from Baja says, Parasite. I'm not saying that first part of that name. I'm gonna butcher that too bad, and that doesn't look exactly repeatable.
That is fair. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody who's been watching so far. Feel free to drop some likes. We're just going through here with me and Harry, and oh boy.
Yes. Also, we have 31 people watching. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
So much. You all appreciated and loved.
I love having new viewers join the channel, subscribe and all that jazz, so. Wasn't sure, didn't know that between Sonic 06 and this, that I'd be getting a ton of viewers recently, but hey, I'm okay with it. This cat can swing. Literally, if I have a baseball bat, I could probably swing it. But
Give me a skirt and I'll swing it too.
Oh, we're going with all sorts of different swings. Coming back out with another bat, you know. Swing and a miss for my jokes. Okay, I have to actually look away from chat. It's
You're okay, man. It's under control now. We got this.
I know you got this. I'm just like, I'm looking over, seeing the numbers and going, oh god, I'm entertaining that many people?
Yeah, Yes, you're a content creator, buddy.
Listen. When I'm live, it's usually like it tops out at like, oh, you entertained like 100 people over the course of like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
This time, it's like you've just entertained almost 550 people in the span of like, I don't know, an hour. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had that happen before, so I'm a little bit like, what do I say other than subscribe, please?
Yes, yeah, subscribe, like.
Subscribe, like, throw an ice block at like like your favorite Mario game. You know, actually, chat. What are you guys' favorite Mario games? Since we are playing a bit of Mario. What do you guys think the best Mario game is? What are you guys' favorites? Harry, what's yours? Too.
My favorite, honestly, I fell in love with Mario Galaxy 1.
Galaxy 1's a good one. I like Galaxy 1. I think Odyssey has taken its place, honestly.
Really? I don't know about that. Okay, the music though. I can't really be split between the two. Oh, this person made a good point. The Paper Mario series was really good.
It still is really good. I liked Origami King a whole lot. I still need to finish it though.
Wait, what was that one Mario where like Mario was this little wind-up toy on the Nintendo 3DS?
Mini Mario March of the Minis. It was a Mario versus Donkey Kong game. It was
that one was fun.
It was like the continuation from Donkey Kong 94 on the Game Boy. Those games are so freaking good.
I think there'd be different categories of like Mario game for me, like story-wise to play, and then to music. There's three that easily grab me.
Did I see the bosses in Origami King? I did. I liked looking at them. I liked fighting them. I just haven't fought every one of them. I fought like 2 and called it a day because I had other games I needed to play and stuff for this channel I needed to do. It's just, yeah, it's a lot. Alright, slow it down with the G spamming. I might actually have to take one of Sammy's advices and turn it into slow mode for the next stream.
Yeah. Slow mode's very useful. I use slow mode when I'm streaming TikTok.
I just haven't had to.
There is no way to keep up.
I just haven't been able to keep up today, and it's surprising because usually I'm really good at keeping up.
Andre the Rue's gonna be joining us in VC.
Except he does not have permissions into the YouTube voice chat.
I didn't know if he's one of the others.
He is not one of the others. I've got.
Sorry, Andre.
We had Doodle Owl yesterday. Come on, he might come on again. I don't know. Oh, hello from I believe that is from. I'm not even going to guess because I want to say Japan, but you never know. So, but hello, welcome. Good to have you. If you could, Harry, what does that say exactly?
I'm actually already on it just to make sure everything's.
Thank you.
Good morning, Japan people, Japanese. Nice.
Nice. Hello, good morning.
This says good morning, Japan people, Japanese. That's all it says.
I mean, hey.
All right.
Good morning. We're from the States. It's like afternoon for us, but good morning.
Good morning.
Oh boy. Down we go.
Catch their name too.
Well, I think it's because, you know, I may
Oh,
not
that's
be
an actual name. Okay.
I may not be the most animated character. I am still a VTuber, even if I'm not animated.
Yes.
You know, you just get the cute little cat up there, and that's about all you get of me. Hello, Mountain Man. If you want to join VC, feel free to. We're having.
Man, oh, I've heard so much about you, wonderful being.
They've been helping me out a ton with this channel.
I don't know if we brought up Mountain Man during the stream yesterday. I know we talked about him before and after. Oh, good, of course.
We mentioned him like once or twice. Yeah, Revolta, we're at 617 viewers.
Cat's moving again. Alright.
Hello again from middle of nowhere. Hello, Doodle Owl. Feel free to...
Viewers.
Hey, Doodle Owl, feel free to join in VC if you'd like. 22 sad. Oh, come on now. That's a positive. That's a plus. That's 22 people. If you had 22 people in your house, that'd be a full fucking party.
Yeah.
That is, like, the best way I've heard somebody put it. Like, somebody's like, don't ever, like, be upset that you've got only, like, 4 viewers. If you had 4 people in your house watching you play a video game, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Which is
Always
what...
look at the bright side of things.
Which is why the fact that there are 628 of you and it keeps going up is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to put my best foot forward, and instead I'm just getting nervous and flabbergasted.
Hey, those are Argent Lizard, those are fighting words. I am the Anthrobat. You wanna go? I'll be watching.
Yeah. Could actually have... Well, you're the second Anthrobat. We also have...
Yes.
We also have Artie on the channel.
We love Artie. Artie's sweet.
Artie is best bean.
Absolutely.
So I love these platforms. They're all based on the motion controls and the way you tilt. I think it's awesome. Because you can just go whoop.
I've actually never played this Mario.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm also pretty bad at it, but you know, I'm pretty good.
You guys were late.
Late to what? Late for a very important date? Oh, you know...
Weekend to start, don't forget, yes. I agree, Argent Lizard.
Thursday at the start of the weekend. It is the start of the weekend, and speaking of which, would you like to announce what we're doing Friday, Harry?
Oh god. Is that Among Us, if I remember correctly?
Yes, this Friday we are playing through Among Us, which means, for lack of some better terms, you guys get to join in and be pretty sussy people.
Sussy bacas.
Now I don't think they're bacas.
Dad Fox pop out.
Oh boy. What's Argent Lizard saying there? Because I'm trying to keep up with it.
Argent Lizard, Thursdays of the weekend start. Don't forget, happy phase. Mario 64 will always have a special place for me. This series got 3D in a way that Sonic never did.
Mario 64 was cool. I have a lot of memories of that game. I kind of want to save them for that game, though. However, New Super Mario Bros. Holds more of a special place in my personal growing ups. So, like, when I was growing up, my dad didn't really play, like, video games all that often. And the one time I got him to play a video game with me, like, all the way through, was New Super Mario Bros. DS. So when they announced Wii, and they said it was multiplayer, I got so excited. And my dad actually bought it for my birthday that year, mine and my brother's birthday, because we shared the same birthday. We ended up playing that game a ton. But my dad, I found that's the way quickest way I learned that my dad does not do well with co-op. He is absolutely garbage at co-op. He gets really frustrated and angry. So, yeah, don't play co-op with my dad. He's way too competitive. He's in it to win it.
Welcome, JJ. Hopefully you're liking what you see. If you do, please give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Comment all the time. We love hearing from y'all. And please subscribe and see more of our content.
Yeah. But today's mostly just a chill out day. I really don't know what to talk about a whole lot other than I'm playing Mario, darn it.
Heck yeah, Bean. Nothing better to play video games. Actually, come on, talk about your VTuber. A couple ideas I could throw at you. I've been messing around. I can't say I will be doing this, but to find a way to do it and give you some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to a couple individuals about avatar creation, and something came up about what's it called? Not Airlink. I got some Airlink stuck in my head because I also came up, but audio link. So the idea of that is like setting up your textures so it, whenever a certain sound is played, they will animate and light up or change color, however you have that set up in your character creation. So something you can do is you can set up to your own voice and have that animate as your voice is doing certain things. And you can set up like treble, bass, whatever you want it to react to, you can set to that kind of reaction.
Just
So,
have it set to a car that goes past my house. It's really loud.
yeah.
I gotta get a drink here real fast.
So, to answer that
There we
first
go.
question right there, what platform do you play Among Us on? It's it is crossplay,
Yeah,
but I
see,
believe you play on PlayStation.
I do not. I have it on Steam actually for ease of recording.
Oh, actually, I should get it on Steam. It's like, isn't it free?
It's like
$5.
it's like $5, but it's
I'll buy
it's got crossplay, so pretty much anybody can join us. The only request for tomorrow is that you allow me and my co-hosts to get in first, so that way then it's you know they can actually commentate a little easier about what's going on screen.
Yes.
In fact, it's what we did last time for the stream, and it worked out okay, so... I know it's...
pretty sad news about tomorrow for me, though. I
Oh.
go to work at 3. I won't get
Oh...
out till 11.
Ah, damn.
It's like, it's bad, but good news. I haven't been back to work in a month now
Well,
because of this whole COVID business, and so it's bad good news.
yeah, it's like, oh, damn, he misses out on one thing. Oh, it's also good news because he gets to finally make paycheck.
Yes.
He's not living like me, where I'm like, I guess I'll survive the week.
Oh, you missed it, Karmic. We had 32 literally like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, 20 current viewers and almost 700 viewers total. So, yeah, I got nothing. I'm flabbergasted and very thankful for everybody who so far who has stopped in, left a like, or just watched, you know, a little bit. And I didn't jump.
All y'all appreciated.
I didn't jump.
All y'all.
Oh boy. So many people.
It's going off.
So many people. And we're only an hour in. But yeah, no, I plan on animating the mouth and everything with my voice. I don't want to... I don't know if I'll go that in depth with it, but...
It could
It'll
just be like a 2-frame thing. Where
yeah.
your mouth just opens and closes. Simple.
I'm gonna more so wait. Cause I want to wait until I've got like a model or something, so that way then I can properly illustrate a couple things.
Ah.
I might be a 2D artist, but I don't like live 2D models. I have friends that do that. I don't know. I'd rather have a 3D.
Okay.
I just rather have it be a 3D model and say to hell with it.
Okay, I get that. I get that. We all have our preferences.
Not to say they're bad. I mean, hell, I do 2D art for like 90% of what I do, but still. It's how it is sometimes. I'm actually drawing up a set right now for next week's Denver video. So that'll be
Heck yeah.
interesting. It'll be similar to the background we have here, except without all of the lines and shit. But yeah, only like I believe only like 20% of you, 20 to 40% of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel, so be sure to subscribe. Do the fun.
Helps the channel out a ton.
Yee. I know I'm shilling a lot today, but there are so many of you to the point where I'm just like, I want to let everybody know that this channel ain't going anywhere and it's gonna keep on getting bigger. Keep on keeping on. Yee. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I hope the audio's alright.
Yes, I was testing the audio out earlier. We were peaking a little bit there when you got excited, but it's fine. I leveled out.
Ah, okay.
$5.50. Got it. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it when my paycheck rolls in.
Hmm?
Bev, confirmed the price. That's $5.49 before they bought it.
Ah.
Thank you, Mountain Man. We appreciate you. Responses are very helpful and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh boy, I've never been so all over the place on a stream.
To the point where you come get the bat and they're like, help.
I mean, I've needed help before, but like that was the Mario 3 episode, and that was a different sort of help. That was like, there are bad people in the chat. Today it's like, oh god, everybody's here. And they're all so friendly and having a good time, it's crazy. When did this happen? The answer is right now. It happened right now. Alright. Oh, do. But, chat, people watching, if you got any questions, feel free to ask them. We love answering questions. What's up?
It got really quiet.
And you're really loud. Oh boy. There we go. That should be a little better.
Not better?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not hurting my ears anymore, so I think it's good.
But yeah, the chat did get a little crazier earlier.
Yeah, I'm hoping it stays crazy, Favre. Honestly, I'm hoping. I'm
so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I couldn't even hear it. Honestly, my favorite kind of questions are the questions where it's like, that sounds really stupid. I love it. Like, you ever just ask a question, you're just like, that was dumb.
Nah.
For me, I just say that seems really boring.
No, not boring. Odd. Like, I'm talking, like, why are you wanting to know how much a parasaur would eat if it ate how much of a whale a parasaur would eat if it was around today? Like, odd question. Why?
Heck, I'll try to answer it. Like, straight up. It's like, oh, that's a question. We'll figure this out.
Quick, get Doodle Owl and get Argent Lizard in, and we can get the question answered. And hello, Manny. Welcome to the channel.
Hello.
Oh boy, so many people. And we're finally at the World 7 boss, which means something. something blocks.
Those spikes and hammer bros are such a pain.
Not really. Ooh, this is the nerve-wracking bit, though. So you can actually fall into the pit afterwards and lose.
Oh, no.
This happened 4 times when I played this originally with my father, and he was so mad every time it happened.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Well, from boss fight, I hate those.
you're cutting out real bad, Fevs.
Whoop.
Alright, we can finally save it. I am somewhat curious, since so many people have showed up. We are at 294 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing so far. Let's see if we can get... I think we can get to 300 by the end of the video, honestly. If you guys, everybody who is watching right now, if you've got somebody who might seem interested in Mario or just wants something to watch because they're bored, send them a link over here. It's something to watch because of boredom.
We'll make you not the board.
Exactly.
Conversations, stories, gore.
You got any stories, Harry?
Nothing of recently, but I got a couple of VR chat stories.
Go for it.
Alright, so, we had a stream, yesterday on VR chat, and y'all got to see a couple of my models. I think I only showed 2.
Actually, it was 2 days ago now.
This tells you how tired I am. So 2 days ago, we did that stream. Y'all got to see a couple of my models. So I have a couple of models, one called a Nardo Dragon, and they're very cute. But the whole like, haha, your bottom thing that a lot of people like to do, that applies to them very easily because they're kind of just like your stereotypical femboy-ish bottom energy vibe. A fan made me this model. I was ecstatic. I've been wanting a Nardo for a while, and just out of nowhere, I hear from this fan that when I first joined VR chat, by the way, when I had no model or anything like that, I was just walking around as a normal robot, just checking out things. And I met this particular bean playing on a bass guitar over his mic.
Hello, Bark the Polar Bear. I don't know what they said, but the message was retracted.
Yes. Good name, Bart the Polar Bear from Sonic Fighters.
Yeah, damn good. Anyways, back to the story. You
Yeah,
met
so
somebody with a bass guitar.
yeah, he was playing on his bass guitar, and there was like 2 or 3 people around him, and so I sat down, was listening, and we all started chatting. We got to know each other pretty well, and he had no confidence in his abilities, but he was really proud of how well he could play his bass. And I let him have it. I was like, dude, you are actually really good. You need to pursue this. You're really talented. Keep it up. And oh, hi back. I'm Dad. Uh, by JJ.
Welcome back. He's Dad and I'm a cat, so we're having a good day, you know. uh,
This being he was all sorts of shy and he didn't know what to say, but I got to know him pretty well. We haven't really kept in touch very well, and he found out I had a TikTok, and this is before I was recording on VR chat, still figuring out that whole issue. So it was Fursuit days back then, and he absolutely fell in love with my content. And I like showed him a couple of people that inspired me. You were one of them, Gavin. And he's like, I love your people. Like you all have like this vibe. I love this. So just like months down the road, he just pops out of nowhere. Hey, I made you this Nardo. I hope you really like it. He goes, but first, send me your ref sheet. I was like, why? He goes, I don't remember like your exact Sona, so I need some pointers.
was this
on
was
make
this
sure I got it right?
was this before or after I had your ref sheet done?
This was way after.
Okay.
Way after. This is the model after Harry. So they were making sure everything was right. They did a really good job. So we meet up on VR chat, and he pops on the Naruto outfit. He goes, "Do you mind if I use this avatar on my commission page?" I was like, "Abso-freaking-lutely, please." I was like, "This is your work. I want you to flaunt it off. You did amazing. These are your abilities. Be proud of them." He goes, "That's why I freaking love you." He goes, "You're just positive, and I really need that in my life." I was like, "Aw." He fell in love with my design too. Go ahead.
Hello Fluttershy, and I have no idea what Bark said.
That is
Russian. Don't know what that says though.
We are fixing to find out, because I do that.
Yee.
So he said... One second. Internet being slow.
We don't natively speak every language, and
He
we're
said,
sorry.
"Hello, I'm new.
Well, hello, new. We're here.
I'm Dad."
Uh. Oh boy. We are almost at 850 views today alone, so this is numbers go up somehow, and I get
30
confused.
likes. Ooh.
Oh boy.
290 subscribers. You're 10 away.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. I'm just so flabbergasted. Chad, I'm not normally like this. I'm usually pretty chill and stuff. You can see the 06 videos for that. I just blank. What? I just
The algorithm spoke.
Yes.
yeah.
I'm already on it for translation.
Thank you. Sorry for any slower replies on this part. If you guys are speaking in different foreign languages, it gets harder for us to know exactly what you're saying, because we're mostly relying on Google Translate, because we don't know every language.
Yeah, no. I am a ASL connoisseur. So
Uh,
it's not like y'all could just like walk up and chat with just a bunch of hand symbols. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd love to see somebody animate a bunch of emojis into ASL, and just
I would kill for that. That'd be amazing.
if somebody could do that and be like, "Sup, I'm me," in like hand symbols in the chat, that would be hilarious.
Yes. So our friendly Russian Bark said, you can play Sonic Fighters, which I'm guessing says, can you play? Sonic Fighters?
I have played Sonic the Fighters already on this channel. Actually, we have a big playlist full of Sonic videos, and in the thumbnail of each one, it shows you exactly what I'm playing for that stream. The Sonic 1 and 2 videos had 1 and 2 for one for Genesis and Master System. 2 had 2 for Genesis and Master System. 1 where I did CD, Triple Trouble, and Chaos all at once. I did 1 with 3D Blast and Sonic Blast. But we did Sonic the Fighters, Sonic R, and I think we also did the arcade game all in one stream. And that's already up on the channel. Right now, in terms of Sonic content that we are doing, is Sonic 06, and I'm having a lovely time. We just recently reached, we're about halfway through a Silver's campaign, in less than 100 episodes, you know, because, yeah. And we still have Shadows to do, and, of course, the final story. But that'll be for next week, so... Oh boy. The lovely blue Jackalope has sent me a
What a
message.
good translation.
Oh boy, what's the good translation?
That's what he said. It's like, what a good translation. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Bean. I'm trying to stay on top of it.
Yeah, I thank you guys for understanding that we don't actually know every single language in the world. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for watching and liking and subscribing and all that jazz.
Absolutely.
So the goal here is to get this platform to sink as low as it can. And it'll drop more coins and more blocks and stuff. Including a power-up, which we'll use later to get a star coin. Just like that.
Heck yeah.
Chat.
Oh, GG, I didn't see your comment earlier. So far Mario's been going well. Gavin's been turboing this out on us with his expert Mario skills. Kind of jealous, not gonna lie.
I'm not an expert. Speedrunners go fucking balls to the wall with this game. But overall, it's going pretty good. We're getting there. Almost. Just a little. Honestly, I'm excited for in October because a new Mega Man fan game is dropping in October, and a couple of other ones are getting demos during the Sage Expo next month. So I'm gonna actually be able to do some new Mega Man material that's not that has not been seen before, which is gonna be freaking awesome.
Heck yeah. Mighty number 9.
I have that. I don't. Believe it or not, I did not back the game. I do have the backer plushie.
Oh.
I got it for.
I actually have the game.
I have the game. I just have the plushie. I didn't back the game. I managed to buy a Wii U copy from somebody who had pre-ordered it, didn't want it, left it at a game store with all of the pre-order stuff. So I have a Wii U copy that is like 100% complete. Picked it up again on PS4 because it came with a PS3 copy and it was on sale.
Heck yeah.
And then picked it up again on Steam because I'm just a crazy person who really, really likes to torture himself sometimes with some really, like, just okay video games.
I love the backstory of Mighty Number 9. Not like the terms of the story of the game, but it's the creation of the game.
It's insane, and to say Keiji Inafune has gone fucking bonkers is an understatement. With what he's been.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you heard about what he did recently.
No, I have not.
He didn't know. I don't think he knew exactly what he was getting himself into, but he partnered himself up with a bunch of NFT stuff.
Uh-oh.
And all of the designs look absolutely terrible that he came up with for those.
Love that.
So, yeah, I'm glad he doesn't work at Capcom anymore, because that would have been a bad way to celebrate Mega Man's 35th.
Yes.
Instead,
NFT it.
Instead, we get the Battle Network collection, and I'm okay with that. I'm A-okay with that.
Lordy.
Back
I'd say,
to...
like, Mighty Number 9 wasn't a bad game, but it definitely was not that good save, by the way.
Underwhelming. I have no idea how I dodged the fire bar.
That was nuts. You were like 1 pixel away from that good old sweet tune of
the Mario death sound is now also the sound for a really corny joke.
Honestly, when I first heard the Mario death sound, I was like, this doesn't sound right. Why does it sound like the joke thing? Just does. And now you can unhear it. Oh snap! I am sorry. I am missing out on
You're missing out on the chance today.
translations here. Oh wait, that's one of the moderators saying this.
Yeah, I think Fevry's trying to just make talk. Oh, and they're back again.
Okay, okay. They're repeating some stuff that we are saying, just in native language.
Just to try, I think he's trying to help with translation.
Yeah, we have a small communication barrier when it comes to Russian and Japanese, Chinese, Korean.
We have a couple. We have French viewers, Spanish viewers. I wish I could. I honestly wish I could translate everything into all the different languages, but instead, you know.
Yeah.
We'll leave it for Google. So since we gotta fight Kamek, the evil Koopa Wizard. So the best gameplay tactic I have is go to the top and launch fireballs. Because if she hits you with one... Well, that was...
This seems super annoying.
100% is.
What hit you there?
The Buzzy Beetle broke out of its shell.
Oh. Love that.
So the best time to hit him is when they're twisting their wand to make a spell. Every other time, they'll just disappear.
And it seems like every opportunity to do so is like they're in the perfect spot to be protected too.
Yeah, that's why I say try to stay on the top path, because it's a little easier to avoid stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't always happen, and sometimes it's just harder to... Yeah.
Jesus, it's just too much to manage right there. That's an RNG fight right there.
100% is. It's 100% always is. Luckily, it's not...
Welcome back, Seth.
We are now at 907 views. So, yeah. Glad it slowed down just a little bit. I'm surprised. It,
Back up to 20.
oh boy. It's...
Welcome everybody.
We...
21. 21. Sorry.
Let's go with memes for a 12. Actually, speaking of memes and jokery, one of the things I saw was that apparently a AAA ended up getting Rick Astley to do a new rendition of Never Gonna Give You Up just for a commercial. And it shot like the music video and everything. So now there's a new way to Rickroll people. Just send them that video.
Oh my lord. Oh, we love this. The internet will never cease to amaze me. He's saying the obstacles in this during this fight look like shock tiles from Senor Bark.
From what?
The obstacles in this particular the fight went over real quick that time.
Mm-hmm.
The blocks look like shock tiles. They said.
Don't know what that is, but cool. I'm not the smartest cat, I just try. We're taking the long way because it gives me more levels to talk over. Yeah, it lengthens the video just a little bit, especially since part one of this series was 3.5 hours, with just about 5.5, almost 6 worlds. I don't know if I'm going that long, but yeah.
We're rocking how long now?
We're rocking an hour and a half now.
Heck yeah. Now I am moderating servers as I'm doing this, so if you hear me get quiet for a minute, it's because making sure people are...
All good. Speaking of servers, we actually have a Discord server in the description below. You can check it out. If the link is dead, let me know in the comments. I will fix that. But, yeah. It's usually a pretty cool place to hang around. Just, follow the rules, be nice. We also have a Twitter at GavinDragonYT where you can see what antics I'm getting up to, and a Telegram group down there as well where you can take a look at all my all the art that I do, from work in progresses to finished pieces.
Yes. Strongly recommend taking peeksies.
So you can rickroll people that know the original URL. Exactly. It's like, huh, that's a new upload date. That looks a little fishy.
But in a water level.
In a water level in the fire world,
Because makes sense.
That was always something that was super fascinating to me. Lava underwater.
Yes.
It does exist.
Magma.
Alright, you kind of gotta bait that.
I'm gonna get on that real quick. See what he's saying now.
Whew, I think I'm going to use the penguin suit finally for its intended purpose. So last time we went over how the penguin suit controls over ice and how it doesn't slip and slide everywhere. Well, it also has the added bonus of acting like a frog suit when underwater.
translation failed me here. All I got was water.
Huh.
So, I'm sorry, Bark, but if you can reiterate however you can to us.
I want to. I want to make the assumption just because I'm a jokey kind of person, and just say hydrate or dihydrate, right?
Yes.
That needs to be like a movie or something. They didn't hydrate before they dihydrate. Now they're on a quest to solve dehydration murders. It turns out to be a salt bandit. Sorry for spoiling the movie for you. It was just too salty for him.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say I was gonna stray away from the dad jokes just because we got more views. In fact, they'll probably end up coming a lot easier.
I mean, kinky, but I mean, okay.
Oh, damn it. I didn't even think about that until you said something. Oh man, the people who are going to clip my videos now for crazy bullshit. Honestly, if you go through the past couple episodes of stuff that I've done over the past like 2 or 3 weeks, you can find a lot of really good clips to make memes out of.
Yes.
And the whole reason I haven't is because I leave it up to you guys. I think it's better when the community makes the memes.
Wow, Mountain Man, you didn't saw that coming, he says. Wow! We do not understand.
We do not understand.
Sorry, Bark.
We are sorry.
The translator did not translate that correctly. Here, I'll go to a different place and try to get a different translation of it. I know the first part might be water. The rest, I have no clue.
We are sorry. We
do have that language barrier, which we've said over and over. Like we are trying. So please do not be upset.
Yeah, it
Still won't translate.
it's just not translating right. Sorry. Maybe try removing the 2 Y's, make it just 1. On that last word, maybe that'll fix something, I don't know.
I'm gonna take away the first part. See if this is 2 different languages.
We are doing our best with what we got.
Nope, it's check.
Okay. Yes, we see your arrows. Please do not start getting upset that we can't understand a language. We're sorry. We can't cater to everybody. We can try, but... Salmonox XD, welcome to the channel. Oh, the lava looks like Fanta, like the soda. I think that's what they said on that one they just posted.
Sorry, I'm away from chat right now.
I believe that's what that one says at the bottom, because I can.
Fanta. Oh, snap. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense. Instead of water, it looks the lava looks like a soda.
Right. Oh, and water Sprite. Oh. Okay, Bark. We are very sorry, but we are trying our best, hon. Please do not be upset. They're trying.
But no, I totally agree with you. It looks like Orange Fanta, absolutely. I think it's great because we have stuff like Soda Jungle in Mario World, and you're saying this looks like soda. I'd love to have another food-themed world in Mario. With
Mario Galaxy, that cake world was amazing.
oh yeah, and then there was the cooking world in Odyssey.
Yeah.
No joke, that world was probably one of my least favorites, but just because I struggled with with that world. Like a ton, the lava just kept killing me. We'll be doing Mario Odyssey on the channel, don't you guys worry. Oh boy. Sorry to keep you up, Harry. I know that you probably want to rest.
Oh, no, you're good, Bean. You're absolutely fine. It's not like I can go to bed anyway. I gotta stay up for a little while. I got work tomorrow.
Get yourself back on a good sleep schedule.
Soda. Okay.
I am struggling on this level, both those stages.
Yeah, I never really liked the lava levels in Mario.
I think Mario U and Luigi U have some of the best lava world stages in the entire series. And Mario Wii has some really cool gimmicks, but it's... the challenge here is absurd in some portions, especially with the aging Wii remotes. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of controllers from this specific console generation, like, they worked really well when they were brand new. But for me, like, the Xbox 360 controllers, the buttons keep getting stuck nowadays. The Wii remote is having a hard time registering when a shake happens.
Yeah.
It's just, as things age, it's getting harder and harder. I think the sensors in them or something are starting to go. Honestly, the screeching of the coaster makes me think of Sonic Unleashed and some of the enemies in that game that make those sounds.
Never even put that together, but yeah, you're so right about that.
Just that high-pitched scree.
Yeah.
It'll be really apparent when we get to Unleashed, because I'm going to be playing that on the Wii, so...
Heck yeah.
Because everybody knows the HD version, but did you know there's a perfectly functioning Wii and PlayStation 2 version?
I did not, actually.
Yeah. The PlayStation 2 version is just a port of the Wii game, but with the PS3's controls.
Oh? That's weird.
Well, I mean, you don't have motion controls for the PS2, so... they had to port it over to the PS2, because that's, like, the biggest market. You know, it was around that time where it was like, it's still really expensive to get one of those systems. Well, what do? Well, we can make it for the Wii, and the Wii and the PS2's architecture isn't so out of left field that we can't just, like, port it over. It's easier than doing a PSP game to the PS2, which happened a lot. Generally, that's when the ports went and just kind of dropped the ball 9 times out of 10. If you ever played Ratchet & Clank Size Matters on the PS2, that was a PSP game originally. Same with Secret Agent Clank. And both those games run way better on the PSP. I remember hearing people...
never noticed.
some people really think the PS2... played the PS2 version and were like, the PSP's not any better. I'm like, no, those were the native consoles those were made for, so it's 110% better.
Yeah.
It's amazing when you port something and it just doesn't go right.
Like, I try my best to get my hands on a PSP, and like seeing like the new model, the PS Vita at the time was new. It's not new now, obviously. Honestly, I don't know why PlayStation never like re-updated that model. or
Of
like had an optimized version of that model for today's use. Because the model, like PS Vita, is so popular in Japan, but
mhm.
yet it didn't do well over here on the America. But still, like I really wish there was an updated model for it for like the PlayStation 4 and 5. Like that is amazing.
Well, I mean, they did make two versions of the PS Vita, but they are very subtle in terms of differences.
Yeah.
One's a little bit slimmer for the Vita. I don't mind them stepping away from the Vita. I do think, though, with the fact that you can stream PS5 games and PS4 games to a mobile device nowadays, I don't think it's as big of an issue. Especially with stuff like the Switch,
Yeah.
right? Like, the Switch basically took over the handheld market, just like the 3DS did, just like the PSP and Game Boy Advance and everything that
Didn't think
came...
about that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then, I mean,
About that.
there is the Steam Deck, but I have heard so many mixed things about that that I honestly couldn't tell you what the hell that thing is, or who it's for. Because apparently...
Saw one in Walmart.
Really? So,
They're smaller than I thought they were.
they're not that big, but they're also not that powerful. In fact, I've seen games that run really well on the Switch just struggle on that damn thing.
We love to see and hear about that.
Like, somebody was trying to play just Sonic Generations on the damn thing. It said it worked. It was running at like 15 frames per second. Without any mods or anything on that Steam Deck.
That's a big no on my end. That's a big no for me.
Looks like they are saying quite a lot in chat.
Crap. Alright.
It's alright. Bark the Polar Bear, if you could, stick away from spamming stuff, that would be great. I know you're trying to have a conversation and help with commentary and stuff. But when you say something once, we'll see it eventually. Don't worry about it. We are officially hit 1,008.
Heck yeah. Triple digits.
Quadruple digits. There's 4.
I'm okay. We're beating the dead dog here. I'm tired. We can laugh at me.
But you're not a dog. You're a. I think honestly that honestly the amount of people that have shown up today, it's absolutely crazy. Didn't think I'd get noticed for a Mario video on my channel. I thought, oh yeah, the Sonic stuff does well. Mario does alright. Not like the greatest, but I get people to watch, and that's a good thing. And then today, you all come out of the woodwork, and I'm just like, holy shit. I was not prepared for today. It's okay, I'll be prepared for tomorrow during Among Us, hopefully.
So,
I
Mark,
think
those terms you're using, I cannot translate.
I think it's something about Sonic the Fighters. I already played Sonic the Fighters. I'm not opposed to doing it again for like a multiplayer day, but I'd need to get enough people who actually have that. And without a modern port that allows for online play, it makes it a little more difficult for me to go, ah, yeah.
Sonic Gems. That was a great.
Sonic Gems collection, is that what they're talking about?
Well, yeah.
Gem collection's pretty good. It's alright. In some ways, it's a little better than Sonic Origins, but I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
I I don't know if you were there for that, Harry, but oh god. I struggled with Sonic 2. For without much of a reason other than, oh my god, they changed way too much. So,
Yes.
so just when it looks like we're about to save Princess Peach, Kamek swoops in and foils that. And now we're off to the upper path of the Bowser Kingdom.
Sorry about that, Mike. Come down there, is it?
There we go. And then once we're done with this stage, we'll do one stage from World 9, and then we'll call it there, because, yeah. Then the next time we'll see Mario will most likely be New Super Mario Bros. 2, but I'm not going to make any promises until I can get a good recording set up with that. So glad so many people have come by and left likes and enjoyed today's episode, though. Always puts me in a good mood.
Your excitement when I first joined, I was like, oh snap, I love this energy. Kind of brightened me up a little bit.
I'm glad I could do that just a little bit, even if I'm still, like, way too flabbergasted to be like, yeah!
Ah, you deserve it, Bean. You absolutely deserve it.
I have no idea on what to talk about. I guess I could talk about MFF and how we're all going to that.
Yeah! The whole gang's gonna be joining up.
Well, most of the whole gang. I believe the only people that we're going to be missing are SML and Artie.
I was really hoping I would be able to meet Artie.
Yeah, I met him at AC, but that, I think, is their only con for this year.
Alright, I understand that.
Bowser says balls. Nah, I don't think this is that hard. It's not hard as balls, it's just a little difficult. It's got a little bit of a challenge, you know. Dies 14 times on the final boss.
Alright, me.
What?
Said, alright, me. That's me in a nutshell. I was like, oh yeah, man, this ain't hard.
Dies.
Gets to the final boss. This might be a little hard.
Oh, yeah. You're a maybe on MFF, said Mountain Man. It's alright. It's all good. Alright.
Hey, yo, how'd you know?
Hey, yo.
Secrets.
Secrets. I used to be so good that I could just run through this without having to stop. I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. I think we're gonna be a little extra cautious. The patterns these all come out on are based on the patterns from the original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. Not the original Mario Brothers, that's a arcade game. Still.
Yeah.
I love that if you pay close attention, you can tell that that's not Peach up there.
Oh yeah, it isn't. I would have never noticed who to say.
You can
I
see,
would have never noticed.
you can see the little bit of blue of Kamek. It's hunched over in a specific way. And that's how you take care of Bowser, and we've clearly won, right, guys?
A little nod to the axe down.
Yes, I see. Harry, could you translate that real fast? They're requesting translation. The one on the very bottom right above where they say translate their sentence.
Got it.
They're saying something. They're asking a question about bark. If it's
So, the term KLYK does not translate. It breaks my translator. So
remove it and try to figure out what else everything else says. Then
alright.
So this boss fight here can be a little tricky. Especially if you're not quite sure about the patterns coming up here.
So when I put in my translator, it's Bob, or that term I can't translate, or bark. So I'm guessing we're deciding between fighters here.
Oh, I don't know who Bob is. Trying to think about who that would be. I have no idea who that would be. I know you're talking about Sonic the Fighters, because Bark.
Wait. If I do this, Sonic Fighters.
Alright, now we have the propeller suit, and we can start moving a little faster. Bowser is now down in the lava, so we gotta keep on moving. He's using bigger than a Mega Mushroom power up down there. Alrighty. This was the part that always got my dad. Like
Oh, it could be talking about Bean.
Oh, Bean. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Bean. I like Bark because Bean has. When we did our 100 episode where we played Dynamite Ducks. Yeah. Certainly an interesting one. And hello, SML. Welcome. We just finished.
Somebody made a knockoff version of Sonic Fighters, and there's a character named Honey.
Yes, that's.
This out.
Yeah, that is not a knockoff character. That is.
Oh, it's not?
No, Honey the cat is based on Honey from the Virtua Fighter games, or at least or Fighting Vipers, one of the two. And it's just like a way to say, hey, we're using the engine. Here's Honey the cat, and they only appear in the 360 version of Sonic the Fighters. Really cool character. I like the design, and as far as Fang goes, I like Fang. Fang's cool.
Fang is one of my particularly favorite characters. Now, if you're really good with Fang, you're really annoying with Fang.
We'll actually see Fang when I do the Triple Trouble fan game later on
I
this.
love Triple Trouble. Oh, that's such a good game.
Somebody remade Triple Trouble to look like a Genesis game and added new stage design and stuff. And really awesome special stages.
We love that. Okay.
Oh, boy. Team Hooligan, yep. That's what they are. But, getting back on track of what we're actually playing today, we have been rescued. Peach and Luigi have showed up with Buckenberry and Alla Gold to escort the princess away. Back to the castle. And Luigi makes a fatal mistake of letting go of the balloon. But it's alright.
That's Luigi for you.
Buckenberry and Alla Gold are back to help out.
So, okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yep.
Bowser has air balloons. But, riddle me this. How does his big ol' badonkadonk fit in those things?
Magic. One of the things that is often forgotten about is the fact that Bowser is magic. Bowser has magic just like Kamek. He just doesn't use it very wisely.
That's crazy.
So... this is the end screen where we get coins and try to get a high score. It's a fun little two-player thing, especially if you do it in the versus mode. Honestly, I think the hot air balloons are more meant for the Koopalings or to scout out with Goombas and stuff. They ride the hot air balloons, can see things coming from miles away. I think a hot air balloon enemy could be really cool for the next Mario title.
Yes. Oh, what were they called? It was the cameraman in Mario 64. That
Lakitu.
species.
Lakitu.
Lakitu. I love how you knew immediately.
New game. They want me to play a new game. Well, today's stream is mostly focused on New Super Mario Bros. Wii. We're going to be doing World 9, and then we're going to call it here, and you can join us tomorrow for Among Us. And if you're enjoying the content, Bark, I've got lots of videos up on the channel of other streams and other content that you can check out. Where we play, you know, other stuff. From Sonic to Mario, some Mega Man content. Do a little bit of everything here.
Yes, sus. Sussy Bacchus.
Yeah. I believe you can actually smash all the blocks as long as you've got all 4 players.
That'd be a cool little challenge.
Oh, absolutely. Love to give that a shot. They want me to play Sonic. I've got... Sonic 06 has been going on the channel already, so if you missed it so far, I've got 4 parts of Sonic 06 up on this channel. Next week with Artie is going to be the next episode, so give that a watch. Part 3 has... A lot of people have been enjoying Part 3 for its commentary. Harry knows why. But you know, the other parts are good too. If I let the controller sit, he'll do the dancing too. But yeah. Hello, Ignatius. Welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up today. Oh boy. You're using a translator. You're doing a good job. Not the best translation, but it's good. It's a good translation. It's all right. Mr. Beast Challenge? I don't know what that is. Harry, do you know what that is?
Well, we don't have a lot of money, so we can't give away.
Yeah, I'm actually at the moment broke.
Likewise.
My job is streaming as well as selling art commissions. I have not had any sales this month for art commissions, and I haven't had any donations, so I guess this is as good a time as any to say, hey guys, there's a PayPal link in the description below. If you wish to donate to this channel, I'll do my best to give you guys shoutouts when I can see the donations and stuff. Every little bit helps, even if you can't, you know, spread the videos around. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm sure we'll be able to finally monetize the videos. So, the star coins we've been collecting, if you get every star coin in a level, in an entire world, you will end up unlocking the respective stage in 9-1.
Oh, heck. I never knew this.
So, these are more challenging levels that are hidden from the rest of the game. If you get every star coin here, you get another star on the title screen, as well as you're able to unlock all of the special tips and tricks and secrets in the castle. So, we're going to be doing this stage, and if you guys want to see me do the rest of these levels, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to check them out one day.
Heck yeah.
And feel free to leave suggestions about whatever games you guys want to see me play in the future.
What is going on Discord? Oh no.
Oh no?
Wait for 2 seconds. We got an argument in general chats.
In our general chat or in a general
No,
chat?
in the server. I just became a moderator, and now everyone's like, I'm I'm really gonna make you put your power to use today.
See, that's the thing. I have you guys as mods in my server too, but my server is nice and quiet. It's more so just an announcement thing. You can see what's going on with everybody, but it's never too busy.
Oh, okay, they're just playing. Alright, I thought they were generally being serious. I was like, what?
Hey, we are at 4 ones right now, so thank you guys so much.
4 ones. Yes.
Woo.
Dial all ones.
4,001.
Please don't do that.
Don't.
Please don't do that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and save it real fast. There is other content we could do with Mario Wii, such as these star levels. We could go back and do star coins and all sorts of stuff. But as for Mario, we are officially done with this game for now. Crash Bandicoot game, I'll do Crash Bandicoot eventually. It's on my list.
Yes. We gotta get the Ojwa.
Mind Over Mutant is really good. We've got lots of stuff planned for this channel, so just be assured that eventually I'll get to it.
Yes, we appreciate the suggestions.
Absolutely,
We
100.
We actually want to know what y'all want to see. It's very helpful. We are very grateful too.
Yeah. So, for everybody who has subscribed so far and brought us up to 298 subscribers, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing. We've got other content along the way. But
Yeah.
that's it for me and Harry for today. When this video gets done processing, there will be a video on my left, a playlist on my right, and an easy way to follow, an easy way to subscribe. We've also got a Twitter at GabaDragonYT, where you can check out all the things that I'm up to when I'm not, streaming, and also the Discord in the description below. And we also have a PayPal where you can donate. It's on your screen, as well as also in the description. We've even got a Telegram group and a Discord group down there, and all sorts of fun jazz. But I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.